We are on our 5th video. This is Tyler. I'm Carly. I'm back. We are discussing Hunger Games and how it could cause, it could like solve all of our world problems that would just happen, especially with stupid people.
First, a little background information. The Hunger Games, for those of you who don't know, is a book series by Suzanne Collins, which depicts a post-apocalyptic North America in which there's one capital surrounded by 12 outlying districts, and each year the capital forces two children, 12 to 18, right?
Yes.
One boy and one girl, to fight in the Hunger Games, which is a
Fight
battle.
to the death.
Yeah, fight to the death, as punishment for trying to rebel against the capital 70-some years ago.
So we have 8 world problems. We will discuss them and then how we can solve them with a Hunger Games solution where people would go and fight to the death. First problem, pollution. There are so many people that are polluting our water, our air, and our soil, and just everything. Like, if we downsized a little bit, like our population growth, I think it's tripled in the last 50 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously there's gray area to this because pollution is necessary for us to, keep our civilization running in some aspects, but there are some things that aren't necessary, like driving massive vehicles and using excessive amounts of
Do you really need a giant truck? Hummer, yeah. Do you really need
which
that?
gets 8 miles to the gallon.
Second problem?
Natural resources running out of, like water, oil, a couple others.
Forests, like trees and stuff, we're cutting them down at a rapid rate. If we didn't have as many people, we wouldn't need as much resources. People are really needy, especially in America, and
they're not needy, they're wanting.
They're wanting, yeah. We don't need a Hummer.
Yeah, honestly, you don't need to take a 25-minute shower. There are statistics where you can, by just getting out of the shower like 2 minutes earlier, you save like 200 gallons, I think was the statistic. The next issue we're going to address is population overgrowth, which is pretty self-explanatory. How people dying assists that. Money issues, such as unequal distribution of financial aid.
There was actually a scene in, I don't know if it was Catching Fire, the second book of the Hunger Games, or the first one, but they, like, the people from the Capitol, all went to a party.
The second one, Catching Fire.
Yeah, and like there was tons of food, like a crap ton, and it was all really
tables
like
upon tables upon tables.
Delicacies too.
Expensive, very nice, just an abundance of food, and then at this one table there was a bunch of vials filled with clear liquid, and the liquid was actually to make you throw up so you could keep eating.
And then there's other districts around the capital that are like starving to death, which that could be solved if we could distribute our food properly and maybe a stupid Hunger Games. Another problem is giant corporations.
There does not need to be a McDonald's on every block.
And then you think about the guy that's owning it, and
he's getting so rich on it.
Much money. And then we have nuclear weapons.
There's so much conflict in the world, and a less amount of
stupid people trying to spew stupid ideas.
Confrontational people inciting, just conflict among everyone could definitely reduce the need and possibly get rid of nuclear weapons. The next one is kind of one that I'm pretty passionate about because I cannot stand discrimination. It's just something that does not need to happen. At this point in the world, we should have been able to get past all the stuff that, just like racism and sexism. There's still people, and they're no different than you except for maybe skin tone or gender. Same with like homosexuality. They're still people. The final topic we're going to address is terrorism. If there were less, people who were ignorant and, as Carly likes to say, stupid, and we actually worked towards a common goal, there wouldn't be terrorism, there wouldn't be discrimination, we would find solutions to pollution. That's about all we have for this episode. We'll see you next time, probably in about 2 weeks.